शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। यस्य द्विरदवक्त्राद्याः पारिषद्याः परश्शतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनन्तमाश्रये। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। पुण्डरीकासनासीनं पाण्डुराभेन्दुसन्निभम् अखण्डबोधजनकं हयग्रीवमुपास्महे। गुरुभ्यस्तत्गुरुभ्यश्च नमो वाकमधीमहे। वृणीमहे च तत्राद्यौ दम्पती जगतां पति। श्रीकृष्णवागीशयतीश्वराभ्यां सम्प्राप्तचक्राङ्कण भाष्यसारं श्रीनूत्नरङ्गेन्द्रयतौ समर्पितस्वं श्रीकृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमीडे। विरोधे कार्तिके मासे शतताराकृतोदयं योगाचार्यं कृष्णमार्यं गुरुवर्यमहं भजे। शिष्यकं कृष्णमार्यस्य नाथवंशप्रदीपकं कल्याणगुणरूपन्तं तं श्रीदेशिकं नमाम्यहं। प्रशान्तपुरुषाकारं विनियोगप्रचारकं विशेषवैदिकं सूरिं तं देशिकं स्मराम्यहम्। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम।
Namaste, my dear friends. This was the wonderful Mrs. Menaka Desikachar chanting the invocatory chants for all of you to kickstart our wonderful event today called Honoring Sir, a celebration of Vini Yoga. This is a whole one-day event that will go from now on till about 5:15 p.m. India time. So about 8 hours of sessions that will be conducted by wonderful faculty from around the world who have been very strongly connected to our tradition so far. And I want to welcome all the participants to this program today, whoever will join us from around the world. Namaste and thank you for coming. And I definitely want to thank all the teachers and the faculty who will teach today throughout the day. And we have 10 wonderful faculty. I will introduce each one of them during their sessions. And my dear friends, we really wanted to create this event to honor our teacher, Acharya T.K.V. Desikachar, who has been a wonderful shining light for all of us in both our personal and professional lives. Sir has been a very, very influential teacher of the modern era, and he has touched the hearts of many people through very different ways. Sir T.K.V. Desikachar was always called Sir very affectionately by his students from around the world. And he was a pioneer to bring his teacher, Acharya T. Krishnamacharya's teachers all over the world in a way, he is like Madhura Kavi Alvar, who brought forth the teachings of Nammalvar, who is the first teacher of our tradition, but would not have been known unless Madhura Kavi had actually propagated the teachings of Nammalvar. And in the same way, Yogacharya Krishnamacharya's teachings have become well known all over the world, mostly because of our teacher, Sri T.K. Videsikacharya. Sri T.K. Videsikacharya was also great in building bridges between the Eastern and Western traditions of yoga and modern and Western medicine. He did many, many projects together to bring forth Western doctors, allopaths, to understand how yoga could be a very vital, complementary system of health and healing. And he, in fact, is one of the great pioneers of yoga therapy, much, much before the modern world even knew about what is yoga as a therapy. Not only that, also Sri T.K. Videsikacharya was the one who gifted this world the concept of stick drawings, stick figures as it's called, where very easily people could just draw a nice practice and hand over that sheet of paper to the students so that the instructions were very easily understandable. Here, Sri T.K. Videsikacharya used his background of engineering as an inspiration to bring forth this concept. And rather than copyright it and make lots and lots of money, he just donated it to the world so that anybody could just use it. He never wanted any credit to it. So he is such a humble teacher and a great example for all of us. Yet another teaching is that he brought the concept of Yoga Sutra alive to many, many people. During the time in the 1960s and 70s, many people were not even aware of who was Mr. Patanjali and what was his contribution to yoga. But it was Sri T.K. Videsikacharya who brought forth the teachings of Patanjali through different conferences, both in Europe and in the United States and other parts of the Western world, to allow people to know that yoga had very old origins in the teachings of Patanjali, the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. And it was him who also encouraged his own father to simplify the Patanjali's text and be able to chant the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali so that everybody could memorize the text very easily. So this is yet another fantastic contribution of our teacher, Sri T.K. Videsikacharya. Also, he was one of the persons who basically also built spiritual bridges between yoga tradition and other traditions as well. For instance, he had great contact with the Dalai Lama. For example, he had also great contact with Thich Nhat Hanh, who was a Vietnamese monk living in France. He's now living in Vietnam. So many teachers like this, spiritual teachers also, he built bridges with so that the different traditions would come together. And he did most of this very, very silently. He was not really doing it in a very public way to somehow gain credit or anything like that. For him, the message was more important than the messenger. This is what is so special about him. Also, to spread the yoga teachings of Krishnamacharya within India, my father, Sri T.K. Videsikacharya, founded the Krishnamacharya Yoga Mandiram in 1976, mainly to operate in India only. And that's how the organization is constructed. And he created that for the Indian students. And later, when he realized that the teachings were going all over the world, he established the Krishnamacharya Healing and Yoga Foundation, which he wanted it to be the umbrella organization for this tradition worldwide. So he also founded these two organizations so that the teachings would be propagated. And one of the things that I do want to share is that there are lots of unacknowledged work yet that remains to be published. For example, one of the things that Acharya T. Krishnamacharya did was he created many documents that were in Sanskrit language, but the script was in another Indian language called the Telugu language. So many people were not really familiar with this kind of teaching, because it's not easy to just know Telugu script, because the language used is Sanskrit, and many people who just know Sanskrit, who doesn't know Telugu, will not also be able to understand. So in a way, we needed somebody who knew both, and this is where Acharya Sri T.K. Videshkacharya had spent lots of the time in the last years of his life compiling these documents and transcribing them and translating them. These are in many of the cupboards actually in front of me, and we are hoping that slowly, one by one, we will be able to publish all of these wonderful work for the benefit of the international audience. We are really working on this project in a very, very symbolic way. So it's very fascinating that all of this work that he did it in a very quiet way, and we are very touched by him and his work. And it's no doubt that the International Day of Yoga was chosen on his birthday. We are not very sure if it was a conscious choice, but we are very delighted that the International Day of Yoga is corresponding to our Sir's birthday. It's the greatest way in which his work can be acknowledged, and we are very, very proud to celebrate that with all of you today. And this time, it's even more special because we actually wanted to celebrate this on a Sunday, that is today, because it would be much more accessible to students all over the world. And this year it coincided with the Father's Day as well. So we are very, very, I am personally very, very touched and happy that it is fallen on the Father's Day, because it's a way where I can also acknowledge my father as well as our teacher, Sri T.K. Videshkacharya. Tomorrow is his actual birthday, but we are celebrating it today through this conference. And we really reflected about this carefully. And we thought that rather than just do some kind of a random celebration where we are just singing praises of Sir, we thought that what we would do is what he would do as well. What he would do is to celebrate the teachings. And that's why we have organized this full day conference and open it to all the people of the world. And we are so delighted that we have about 10 of our wonderful teachers who are going to present the different aspects of Sir's teachings. And we are very welcome. We are very happy to welcome you all to this event. You are free to sign in and sign out of the program anytime you want. We know it's a long day's program, so we know that it's possible that many of you cannot be for the whole day. That's okay. You just choose whichever sessions are possible, and we will be very, very touched to be with you and share this extraordinary day. So this is what I want to share with you, my friends. My name is Kaustubh Desikachar. I'm the son of Sri T.K. Videshkacharya and Miss Menaka Desikachar, who just chanted for all of you. And I'm very, very happy to welcome you all and welcome the teachers for this event. We will have 10 teachers from around the world. 9 of them are going to be very wonderful and powerful women, and one of them is going to be a very nice and strong man as well, Mr. Philippe from Belgium. We will introduce each of these teachers at their sessions. So with these words, my dear friends, I want to kickstart our day's program without occupying much more time and energy, because the energy and time should be for our teachers from around the world who are waiting to share the teachings from their heart to yours. Namaste, friends.